We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Hey, say hi, huh?
First pitch coming, here it is. Mickey Mantle is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
The right fielder, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Stepping up now, George Brett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
George Brett.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Tony Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Mantle at second. Sheffield is over at first with 1 away. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one forward.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's won.
Mickey Mantle will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nice and patient,
Gary
one at a time.
Sheffield.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains.
Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up.
Mickey Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And another foul ball.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Bullet back up the middle. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
14-2 the final score in this one. The Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Fergie Jenkins notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. The Royals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Dallas Kykel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Dallas Kykel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour would sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Kykel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Mickey Mantle.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right here.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mantle now has over 550 career homers in the big leagues, and only time will tell just with how many he'll end up hitting. Fouled away.
Hey, keep it going, stay hot, huh?
Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Go two, go
they're
two,
going to
go
hit
two.
the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Stepping into the box, Tony Perez. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning.
Hey, see it and drive it. Let's go.
The 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
You're going, you're going.
Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Royals are on top 1-0. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Mickey Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Damon is off of first with 2 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson scoops it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox nothing. Next will be the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mantle.
Hit your pitch right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This year against right-handed pitching, Mantle is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Hey, here we go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mantle.
The pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Oral Hershiser earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.